Viewers, hello, welcome back. It's me, Dr. Benji FM, and draft mode has returned. But you'll be pleased to know we've got rid of like the space, and then we've got a new contender stepping up. It's like gladiators, folks. Welcome to the stage. 2011 to now, FIFA YouTuber Docklanders. Jay, how you doing?
Thanks very much, Ben. Yeah, not doing too bad, you?
Very well. Now, we did a podcast on your channel, and it was about time you appeared over here on this channel.
It's been a while. I mean, I thought it was going to happen a bit sooner, but, you know, I'm glad to be here now. Better late than never.
Apologies, I've got a very busy schedule. But you've been doing a bit of Football Manager recently on your own channel.
Yeah. Well, I've been doing FM for the past 3 years, so I thought I'd start up again, doing a whole
save. Yeah, you just started the whole save. How's that going?
Yeah, it's going good. It's going all right. It's a very nice, laid-back sort of series, really nice podcast feel to it.
Oh, yeah, I don't think I've ever had a laid-back podcast feel series before.
No, but no, it's enjoyable. I really like FM. Obviously, me and you have played for about the same amount of time, really, since Manager 4 back in the day, probably our first one.
Yeah, well, I think I was a little bit before you, but then again, I am the Football Manager YouTuber, Jay, so
that is true.
I've been playing it forever, viewers, in case you're wondering. But no, this should be fun then. We're going to do, I've never done this before, strangely, but a La Liga draft. Of course, a lot of big names in this, a few names rumoured to be moving as well. Of course, there will be another draft on Jay's channel. There's a link in the top line of the description. Go and check that one out as well. Where we're doing a Premier League draft, because, you know, he's new to draft mode. We'll start him off nice and easy, and we'll see how we go. Right then, are you ready to get involved with this? 18 players, 250 million to spend. Are you pumped?
Crack on.
We're cracking on. He's cracking on. No, I've not actually filled up any of my shortlist spaces, so I'm hoping you respectfully didn't use it either.
No, I'm not going to cheat, man. I'm not going to cheat.
Good. Right, hit continue. We'll fire this forward. I've been given first draft pick. That's what we're talking about. You called yourself Pear FC.
Yeah.
It's an interesting name. Is it because I was eating pears the other day?
It is.
Brilliant. Nice. Lovely little reference.
Inside joke there.
Right, I get first pick. Now, do you go for one of the big... You've only got 250 million. You couldn't buy the top 4 player or the top 5 players in La Liga with that, so...
There goes my strategy.
Do I start... Well, this is the thing. Do I go for a big name and then just work around the big name? Oh, dearie me. I really don't know what to do. Okay, we're going to go with... I don't really want to go with Ronaldo. Okay, we're going to go with... I'll stick true to my Liverpool roots, and we'll get Louis in to begin with. That's 6. I've got no money left.
I knew that would be your first. I knew that would be your first selection, though. I already knew it. I knew it was going to be.
Yeah, is it obvious? Yeah, I guess
it was obvious. Yeah.
All right, you've gone straight in for Ronaldo. I can see where this might go here.
You pass him up. I'm going to take it.
That's fair enough.
Okay. Second.
Oh, there's a lot of expensive players in La Liga, Jason. I don't know if you've noticed. I should clarify. Jay's not called Jason, but I will occasionally call him Jason affectionately.
Yeah,
so,
it's like a pet name for me, isn't it? Really?
It is. I don't know where it came from, really. Yeah. I think it was you once said, "Don't call me that. I don't like it." So I was like, "Brilliant, there we go." It sticks. It stays in there. You've got another pick. 30 seconds to go.
I'm just thinking. I might use a player that I used to use on my whole City save, actually.
Oh, go on. Available now on his YouTube channel.
Jonathan Dos Santos, very good midfielder.
Jonathan Dos Santos. Is that a budget name you've gone for there?
Not entirely, but he always did well for me in my FM save. It's more about the reliable factor. Do you know what I mean? I can rely on him.
Yeah, but I've been put into that false sense of security before. I'll find a bargain. I'm going to go for Matthew Ryan from Valencia.
Oh, that is a bargain.
I think he's actually moved, but he's pretty cheap. I think I'm going to go through the squad here and see if we can find some names that at least I recognise. Occasionally I'll go for a big name, but I've brought in Luis Suarez, so I feel like the budget now has got to be kept to a minimum. Of course, we're going for 18 players, just to remind you. So we're going for a starting 11 and a bench. I'm just going to go for former Liverpool players. Now, you cost a lot, Manquillo, I tell you. He's not worth the money. Right, we're going to go for Mandy. I think Westlife sang about him, so now we'll pick him up.
I was going to say Barry Manilow, but yeah.
Oh, he's so retro. My God. Right, there we are. So I'm sorted in some areas. He's gone straight in for Rooley.
Yeah, well, I've heard so much good stuff about him in the game. I thought I need a good goalkeeper.
He's quite cheap, actually.
Not bad, is it? 14
for that amount of money.
I'll take that.
I now regret the Matthew Ryan pick. Now Matthew Ryan was good value. I'll take that back. I thank you, Matthew. Welcome. You got another pick as well.
Yeah, I'm already realising I'm at 97 million after 3 players.
You bought Ronaldo.
Quite expensive.
Do you know what? Every time I've played Ronaldo, I don't think I've ever won.
Really?
No, I don't think I've ever won against Ronaldo. So that's gonna. So I mean, spoilers, folks. In about 50 minutes time, when I'm sat here going, well, "You picked Ronaldo. How am I supposed to win?" Like I can see that coming now. I'm finding Jay, La Liga have got a lot of players that are like they're down as left backs, but really they're just failed wingers. There's a lot of them. Juan Fran. Speaking of which, Juan Fran's been picked by Jay. Happy with that one?
Yeah, I think so. You need a solid fullback. Do you know what I mean? Good veteran as well.
That's why I'm going for former Aston Villa defender Antonio Luna. So
brilliant.
You bigged it up. At the back, we're gonna go. I think we're gonna have to buy some good defenders based on the fact you've got quite a good attack.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go straight in. We're gonna get Inigo Martinez in.
Who is a good little pick.
He's handsome, and that's the main reason I've picked him. Right. So far, how many players have you picked?
4.
Right, because we've got the same amount of money, and I've picked 5. So
right. Yeah. I used
no pressure. I need to try and use my draft mode. I say this. Jack's beating me on a lot of occasions, but I need to try and make my draft mode experience count. I need to take the upper hand in these. So far, I don't feel as if that's necessarily happening.
This is the problem for me. La Liga knowledge is so poor.
Good. I'm glad I picked it. I'm glad we're going with this. What other leagues are you not so familiar with? Just for future reference.
Right. Ooh, I wouldn't mind a bit of height at the back.
You're going to sort it by height. Ex-Fulham, man. That can't be... Oh, is he good?
Well, it was alright for Fulham. I thought so. Maybe not, though.
You know that lack of La Liga knowledge you were talking about?
Yeah.
I get it. I'm looking at him there. I get it. I understand it.
Sure.
I've got a phrase I use called value in the market. I mean, I don't think it's my phrase. I think it's been around for a while, but I'm always looking for value in the market.
Sure. Ah, yes. Got to trust my whole boys. Got to trust my whole boys.
Who have you brought in?
Dimitri Fortier.
I mean, is this a wise choice? Trusting in your whole boys, as you're putting it.
Well, you know they're doing well for me, so right. I trust.
I'm going to go for Oscar Duarte. Take a look at him.
Jesus! I was thinking about getting him just before I picked Morbietta. Well, probably should have done.
Mistakes have been made over on that side. Okay, and then we're going to go for. I'm thinking. I'm trying to structure my team in a very, very clever way. I'm going to get a Bora in from Sevilla.
Okay.
And now. I say a clever way. I feel like my bench is going to be piss poor, and I blame Luis Suarez for most of it. But never
I feel like most of my team is going to be poor, and I blame Ronaldo for all of that.
You should do, because he got 100 million. It feels like. So I've got my back 5 sorted, and I've got a defender in front and a striker. Midfield and wingers is where I'm looking to go next. And what are you going for now then?
Now I'm looking for someone to lead my line, spearhead the attack, but. I think I will have Ronaldo as an inside forward on that left-hand side.
Wow, he's not even... I mean, spoilers to his tactics. Lovely. I now realise who my left-back is, and it's my right-back. And it's the person Westlife and Barry Manilow were singing about, so I'm a little bit worried about it. I think I can look at your team. What you got so far, then? I mean... A lot of people I've not heard of, Jake, if I'm honest.
Element of surprise, that's my game plan here.
Element of surprise, right, good. I like that. Churchy, that's a smart little pick, and he's quite cheap as well.
Yeah, very, very cheap in this market. I'll tell you what, I've got a great pick here. Really good pick. It's quite expensive, but I feel like if you want to win, you've got to pick the big guns. Laporta.
How much is he?
Very good. 26.5 mil. Now, that's not that bad.
And he's very good as well. He's similar to Martinez actually. They're quite similar defenders. Now I've got some defensive steel. Now I'm looking for a little bit of craft. You can't get more crafty than Pareo, as in Danny Pareo. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, Danny Pareo.
Yeah, cool. He's in. I've got 10 to go. And well, I'll do the maths, Jay. I've got 100 million and 10 players to go.
10 million each.
Thank you. Yeah, he's good. He's on it. He's on it. Right. I might go. Next level though, I might put myself at a huge disadvantage. I'm tempted to, at least. It would be a game-changing acquisition, folks. Okay, let's see what happens. Luka Modric.
Oh, okay, all right. Bring out the big guns.
52 million.
I can deal with that.
I've now got 9 players and 47 million. Do the maths, Jay. I don't know either. I don't know either. I think it's like 5 million each, something like that.
I got to stick with my whole boys. This guy's a monster.
Is this what you're doing? Is this the strategy here?
Got to stick with the whole boys. Got to stick faithful.
I'm looking forward to Nick Barmby being picked at some point by Jay. Oh, he's 47, but he's ready. It's Nick Barmby to get Dean Windass out of retirement.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Yeah, I'm fine with that one.
I'll take viewers will know. You may well know, unless I cut it out, but I was looking at him. He's decent. I'm going to go for a friend of his, though, Fede Cartiba, who I've enjoyed on Football Manager for years. So he's in. Do I get Bebe in for the lols? I mean, you've got a Portuguese star. Is it time for me to get my own with Bebe?
Very similar players.
I'm not sure. The problem is, I'm at a point now where Bebe's too expensive. So
when that is a problem for you,
yeah,
you are in real problems.
It's not good. It's not good at all. Let's look at physical attributes and see who's got physicality. I mean, Bebe's the most. Okay, fine, we're doing it. Bebe's in. He might be fantastic, He might be fantastic. I think people are looking forward to a front three of Carter, Suarez and Bebe. I think people have tuned in specifically for that, so that's good. But I've got my 11, so now I'm just working on a £30 million bench. I mean, for most big La Liga teams, that's literally one player. It's back over to you, mate. What you thinking?
Okay, nice little young pick here.
Young pick?
Dani Ceballos.
Oh, that name rings a bell. Why does it ring a bell? Who's he playing for?
Betis.
Oh, and was he quite a lot?
I think it's 12.5.
Yeah, quite a bit. But you've got quite a lot more than me to spend because you didn't bring in Luka Modric. So you're looking pretty good.
I've got 7 to go.
I do love the old draft. I don't play draft mode enough, really. I do like the excitement it brings because there's just so much. You look at players and you think, would they have been better? Like after you've picked the person, you're like, oh, should I go for him? Should I go for the other guy? That's what I quite like about it.
It's the time that inflicts so much pressure on me, you know. Like,
yeah.
I
Obviously, I may or may not have gone to the offices of Sports Interactive, and I did say to them, let's get 10 seconds on the go. Let's put the pressure on. Let's rapid fire.
Oh, dear.
That's what I want to see. We'll treat it like chess. Alex Martinez. Happy with that?
Little left back. Well,
did you know about him before we started?
I had a slight look.
Okay, a slight look.
Wasn't my preferred choice.
It's just been doing research. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm at a point now where I really shouldn't have done it like this. None of them are very good. Federico Rica. He looks decent, actually. Little left-back option, just in case we get any injuries. And Bakary Kone.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Sorted. I'm just going for the cheaper sort of decent players. That's that's my new strategy. It's not foolproof. Time's ticking away.
I know it is. That's the problem.
55 million to spend. How many players you got left?
I got 6 more to pick.
It's actually got a fair whack of money here.
It's a little bit.
About 8.5 million each. 5, 4, 3, 2. What? Oh, he was late there. Diego Llorente.
Late, yeah.
I mean, you can't go wrong. If in doubt, just get someone with the name Llorente.
Yeah.
And it'll be fine. He's probably going to be good. And it's on you again.
Yeah, I know.
The pressure is piling up here.
40 million, 5 players. What's that each? 8 million?
Yeah, about that. Not too far off. You got some room to manoeuvre there. Whereas I'm sitting here with 5 picks left for 23 million. No room to manoeuvre.
Oh dear, I do not know where I'm going with this one right now. I'm all over. I think I'm going to pass this.
I mean, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's gone for one. Who have you gone for this time?
Madran.
Just Spanish names.
Alvaro Madran.
I like it. I like the fact we're getting so low, and then you could pass it and wait, but you're like, no, I must get someone, and they come in immediately. Right, I'm going to bring in. He's 36, so but he's cheap. That's what we're basing all of our decisions on right now. So Duda's going to come in. He sounds good. The problem is, I like to put you under pressure by doing my picks quite quickly.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. I like to keep searching whilst you're picking, but you just do it way too quickly for me.
Oh yeah, Zun. I'm going to bring in, and it's your go again. Back on him.
For God's sake.
This is why I want it to be 10 seconds. I'd thrive under it.
I'd pass literally every pick.
Right, so I've got my squad. Jay, how are you getting on? Well, I've got Ronaldo. That'll be the problem. Disaster.
I did go for the goalkeeper. I thought better be safe than sorry.
Is that Ruben Yanez?
Yeah, just in case.
And that's the one you went for?
Right, cheap option. Very cheap.
I mean, yes. Confirmed.
3 players to pick, 38 million. I can't work that out, but I think I've got a decent amount to manoeuvre now.
Yeah, you got about 13 each.
I can't click anything.
What?
Oh, hang on.
We back?
This. It's going to pass it.
Well, I mean, what drama
I'm
here?
screwed. I'm absolutely
my
screwed.
God.
My screen is frozen. What is going on?
Are you back?
I don't think so.
Is it back? Is it back?
Well, I'm still stuck on Lucas Digne's page, so I can't get back to you.
He's good anyway. Right, I'll do some picks and we'll see what happens.
Right.
Did that make anything happen?
No, still stuck.
Right, I'll do another one.
Oh my God. Have I picked Lucas Digne or not? I don't know.
I'm not. Well, in fairness, I won't pick him.
Right, thanks, cheers.
I thought that would be harsh.
I can't even see his stats or anything.
Look, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Just this guy. Right, how we looking?
Right, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Right, okay, I'm going to try and pick him.
Yes! It worked! Oh, the drama. See, I'm sweating over here with the panic.
Unfortunately, I'm still stuck on Lucas Digne's page.
But you have picked him.
At least I've picked him.
If anyone at SI is watching, slight improvements might be necessary on this mode.
All I've got Lucas Digne at the top. I've got the draft page, but I can't see any players. This is
right then. No, we'll just wait. We'll wait it out.
We'll wait it out then. I'm going to pass every single time now. I'm going to end up with 15 players.
Oh, but he's passed. No one saw it coming. And I'm going to bring in Kevin Prince Boateng as my final pick, and I'm done. Right, if I do this now, boom. What's happened?
Absolutely nothing for me.
Excellent. Right, we'll figure this out, folks. Bear with. Folks, we're back. It's like that scene in Batman when he has to jump out of that hole in The Dark Knight Rises. And we've back. Jay, well, you got out of the hole. Yeah. Welcome back.
Thank you.
So here we are. Right, we're going to pick our teams, deal with this, and we'll see you on the match lineup screen in just a moment. So stay tuned.
I've got no attacking options at all. If I fall behind, I'm screwed. I can't bring on anyone. I've got 2 fullbacks, a centre back.
Right, you come into my arena, Jay. This is what happens. You come into my Football Manager arena. I've got all sorts to say over it. Right then, folks, we're back, and you've only got 5 subs. I mean, that's part of the conditions I make people play under. I mean, I try and crash the game so this happens. But no, sure. I'm looking at your side. Despite your issue, I think you're pretty well set there.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Ronaldo wasn't designed to be a striker, but because of picking 5 subs and a lack of other options to play, I thought I better move in there just in case.
He's still quite good as a striker, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, I would prefer the left wing to cut inside, but he'll do. He'll do as a striker.
You've got Sisto and Churchy on either side, both very good players.
Yep.
So you must be excited about that. And your defence is pretty solid as well, actually. Your back fives.
I'm looking for those full-backs to get forward and attack, just like I'm a whole save. Look for the overlap, try and get them involved, whip them into Ronaldo, we'll be fine.
Yeah. I'm in a situation where I've got Bebe starting.
Yeah.
So, Bebe, Luis Suarez, Carceber, Pereiro, Modric, Abora. That's a good midfield.
That is a good midfield, though. That trio is very, very solid.
And then I've got a former Villa left-back, Matthew Ryan in goal. Good day, mate. And Westlife's Mandy at right back. So it's an interesting concoction. I've also got Kevin Prince Boateng on the bench if needs be. Nice. Out of respect for you, though, Jay, I'm only going to allow myself 2 substitutions.
Oh, well, that's very kind.
Unless I'm losing. So let's see how we get on. I'll let my assistant apply some advice. He's got no advice. Brilliant. Thanks, Elliot Wallace, who's good at defending. Right. Well, we're going to just deal with Ronaldo, aren't we? That's going to be the strategy. And it says weaker foot. He's good on both feet, so he's just not technically got a weaker foot. We'll show on to that one, I guess. That's all I'm going to do. Hopefully that'll be enough. Are you ready?
I shall be in just 1 second.
It's old school FIFA versus kind of old school FM. I've not been doing it that long, but are you excited about this?
Very excited.
Are you confident?
For the second time. Yeah. Oh yeah. Beaten the test. So.
All right. Wait. We had right. Cancel the series. Beat me in the test. There was no test. No. 0-0. Let's go. You throw me completely. No, I'm hoping we see some top performances from Bebe in this game. That's the hello. Oh,
yeah,
I didn't know what had occurred. All right, well, this should be a good game. I think both squads are decent. You've obviously got the X factor in Cristiano, so I'm also aware of him. There's no strategy to stop him though.
No.
So that's gonna be interesting. For those interested in my tactics, I'm playing that with those, and obviously I can't say what they are out loud because he'll hear me. There's bloody rules that we're going to follow. So let's see how we get on. I'm somewhat excited though. Still, I think this will be a good game.
I'm confident.
So am I. But then you might have beat me in that so-called test we did. So I don't know how to feel. Maybe we'll just class it as beginner's luck. There's far more pressure on me here than there is on you.
Definitely, a lot more.
That's the. I mean, great. A lot more. He says. It's been a thrilling first 15. Oh, hello. Mandy, you came and you threw it. You don't buy Villa left backs. You don't buy Villa left backs, Ben. There's bloody rules, regulations. Luna's not done his best work there. Yeah. Oh, Pereiro. It's lovely.
Easy save for the keeper.
It was an easy save for the keeper. It looked like a dangerous position, but then he tickled it into really...
Oh, here we go. This is more like it. Corner into the centre. Get it back towards Llorente.
This is not a test.
Flick it back in.
Oh, it's a good block.
Simple pass, recycle possession, whole City way. Come on, pass it round. Easy little pass, and die to Ronaldo. This is
he's been murked, Duarte.
Ronnie.
I mean, Cristiano's let you down. You really should have put him at striker. Louis, he's driving forward with it. Luis Suarez, he takes him on, he strikes on goal. Oh, it's so close. Oh, it's so close.
Just off target.
Oh, I mean, it's been quite an even game. We've had more chances, but you've had slightly more possession. I mean, it's been a very dull game. Oh, here we go. Mandy into Preo. Where are we going to go? Into Carterburn now. Back out to Mandy. Oh, Mandy, you came and you crossed without thinking. And you won a corner. Lovely. You did. You won a corner. Right.
There's the keeper. There he is again.
There's Luca.
Forward
Find
for
him.
it again.
Come on, get there.
Come on, Ronnie.
Matthew.
Come on, mate. Come on,
Matthew.
come on, Ronnie. Oh, God. So why not bring him?
I mean, Matthew Ryan is not trying to get back there, by the way. He's like, we've got the ball. It's fine. Blimey. No, Matthew, that is the secret weapon of mine. Matthew Ryan will be up for corners. And if he scores, which I've not had a keeper score yet this year. Oh, Louis, this is a goal.
Come on.
I've called it right now. Oh, yes. For God's sake. Oh, Donald Trump's just putting walls everywhere. Right, anyway. The ball to be played in. Luka Modric. Find the head of a player.
Yes,
there.
Really
Oh, no! Oh, Matthew, I forgot you're there.
Come on. Come on.
Corners are a danger.
Forward now. Come on.
I mean, you took your times there. Cristiano, please don't just lob me.
Jesus, Ronnie's terrible.
A bicycle kick from there could have been curtains for me. Bebe. Where's he going to go with it? Bebe, the real Portuguese wonder. Oh, looking good. Luca, where are we going to go? Back to Abora. Nice, calm, possession-based football. Carterburn. Louis, back to Carterburn. Oh, is it another corner? Oh, no, I can't. Look at Matthew Ryan. He loves it.
Going to be shattered by half-time.
I will be doing this in our game, by the way, on your channel. Like on my keeper. I don't know who it is. Oh, Matthew. Matthew, you staying up there, are you? Carterburn!
Oh, what a save. Really, what a save.
I'm starting to regret the amount of corners we're having. Modric. Duarte!
Oh, save again. He's there again.
Go on, Matthew. He sprints back like nobody's business. Okay, highlight over. And that's going to bring us to half-time. I mean, my God.
We were awful.
All right, I'm far from pleased with what I've just seen from the team. A 0-0 against your shoddy lineup. I've fired them up. Let's go. Right, I've not made any changes. Did you switch anything up there?
No. Well, one or two little tactical tweaks, but other than that...
Oh, tactical tweaks with Docklanders. Don't I don't like the sound of it. But obviously, like obviously you've done a lot of career mode in your time. How different? Like obviously, people often say, like, I mean, in the same way that you probably get, I'll do FM comments. A lot of people say to me, "Oh, you should do a career mode series because it's similar."
Oh, Ronnie,
Matthew Ryan. So how different do you think? Like, what are the good things about FM that you don't get with career mode, and vice versa? I am interested.
Well, it's just so much more in depth. I mean, really, I think one of the biggest gripes people have with career mode is the limitations to it. I mean, really, it's is that a penalty? Or
no,
on the edge.
Free kick.
There's so many limitations to it. It's so hard to really get in depth. Whereas with FM, there's so many little things you can do outside of just the games and just the transfers, and just the teams. To actually have control of the club as opposed to the team is what I find the main difference between FM and FIFA. In FM, you're largely in control of the whole club, the background running a bit. Whereas in FIFA, it's more about just the team you have, the lineups you pick, and the transfers you make. Other than that, it's such a limited game, and it's so hard to really immerse yourself in it, as opposed to FM, which is, again, I think I've described it before, it's probably the most immersive game I've ever played. System goes down the right hand side.
Oh, Matthew, what are you doing? He's better in your box than he is mine. What on the flip side of that though? What's good about like career mode that we don't get with FM? Like what's something you think? Oh, I wish I could do this or do that. Is it literally just like playing the games?
I think it really is just having more control of the actual the game. Actually being in control of those individual players. I feel like for me, career mode is more about being in control of those players. Whereas
go on, sorry, Jay. Yes, come on, Carter. That's what I'm talking about.
FM is the management sim where you get exposed if you have little tactical knowledge. And on cue, exactly what happens there.
Well, I was sitting there thinking, I'm glad I'm not in control of this.
Suarez with the ball.
But there we go.
Octavio to finish.
We're getting a replay as well. But no, I think you're right. I think that's what I find as well. That when I play career mode, I quite like having. I quite like having control of it. But I think for me, it's like, and obviously I don't want to slag off you and your videos, Jay. But I find it can get quite repetitive. If you're not careful.
Absolutely.
And with FM, it says a lot about FM that most people that play it for hours and hours.
Yeah.
So I guess you have that as an advantage. As we make it to, I mean, thank goodness it's over. He says Matthew Ryan's joining in the celebrations. He's not had to run far. I mean, where's he going? What's he doing? He's had a word with the ref's going, do you know you're the goalkeeper? He's going, what? I'm the goalkeeper. It's knocked down, and Pereiro slams it in.
Awful.
I mean, I do feel like in your draft, with the Premier League knowledge, people may well have seen Jay's draft and are now watching this one, so you'll know what's happened over there. But I'm expecting that to be a bit tougher for me because your knowledge will be way better. I'm acting like, my La Liga knowledge is top notch, but it's not really. As Louis, though, could make it 3. Luis Suarez, what a run it is. Luka Modric, I mean, that is piss poor, Luka. It really is. Deary me.
He's chomping at a bit right now, Suarez. Seriously, he's really going at it.
He's a proper striker, you see, and I think you should play the proper strikers up front.
Brilliant. He's come back. He's come back straight away.
Not a problem. Not a problem. I should make changes.
This is my problem. I want to make changes, but as I talked about before the game, I haven't got any attacking options on the bench, so I'm sort of screwed now.
Well, look, I'm only going to make... Look, it wasn't my fault. The FM gods have decided you could only, that 20 million wasn't worth spending. To be honest, they'd seen how he'd spent it. They'd gone, look, he
doesn't deserve anymore.
He's basically bought Hull's reserves. Like we're not gonna let him spend the final 20 million. The investors have gone, well, that's enough of that. Right, just over 20 minutes to go. Kevin Prince Boateng's on the pitch. I mean, who knows what might happen? I've gone more attacking for some reason. I decided to go for your throat a little bit more.
Trying to humiliate me, yeah. Sure.
Oh yeah, of course. Mandy, ball in. Oh, it's whipped away somehow. I don't know how you kept it out. I mean, I don't really want to hashtag bottle it. Pereiro, ball in.
Come on. Ryan's forward for this. He's giving me these chances. Come on, I've done nothing in the game.
He's going to shoot.
Ronnie! Yes, back in it. Right back in it. Cockiness. That's what you can never do against me. I will punish you. I will punish you.
Have you seen a goal from that distance? I like that. I like that in this goal, right? Ronaldo scores it, and because the engine does this, he goes and gets it out of the back of the net. The distance he's had to run. Look at him go get it. He's like, hang on, I'll get the ball out of the net. Let's get him. I love that. He's had to sprint all the way to get it. Right, admittedly, I've been punished there for...
Come on, here we go. This is more like it. Sisto.
No,
Sisto.
come on.
Sisto, crossing.
Great defending.
Jesus,
Top-notch defending. Matthew Ryan out to the Kevin Prince. We've got Suarez knocking it down. I mean, false sense of security, boys. Punish them. He thinks he's back in this game. Kevin Prince Boateng on the run of his life. Bebe! Oh, Bebe!
Come on, still in this one.
Oh, no.
Come on, Ronnie.
Oh, my God, he blasted it wide. Bloody
18
hell.
yards out. Come on, mate.
He hammered it.
Couldn't even hit the target.
Hammered it. 5 or so minutes left to go. I mean, I'm just trying to hold on to some dignity here. I was getting brave and I was attacking. And I thought, as soon as you score that second, right, defensive, let's shut up shop. Time is ticking away, though.
Come on, one more chance. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Modric.
Why did I bring Juan Fran in?
Come on.
Come on and die. That's what you do best. Ronnie.
There's extra time if this happens.
Come on.
Oh,
Jesus.
Swat Louis. No, hold the pin him in, Louis. Pin him in.
Jesus.
Don't let him get it out.
Come on, here we go. Here we go.
Come on.
Come on, just over 40 seconds. We can do this. Knock it around. Ronnie on the ball.
Not
Martin, this is why I brought you off the bench, mate. Come on, do something.
Not this way.
Do something. Okay. I'll take a throw in. Come on.
2 minutes. I'm not. You can have your throw in.
Come on, here we go.
2 minutes. This surely can't happen in this way. Inigo Martinez just about heads it clear.
Come on, Dos Santos.
No, not
Juan Fran.
It's your right back. Oh my goodness gracious me.
Side netting. I think that'll do it.
Bloody Nora. No, you say that. 60 seconds. It's either you're going to equalise or you're not. Come on. Defensive. I mean, that's good defending from our creative players. Oh, what's happened there,
We've got this. Oh, look at that ball.
No, come on.
Digne.
Come on,
oh,
Matthew
Ronnie.
Ryan. It nearly cost me this game, and now he saves it.
If you had a little bit more bite like Suarez, you would have got to that ball first.
Hey, leave him alone, okay? All right, we've all got issues. Louis,
oh, here we go.
Punish him for that comment. Ruli's got it. It's just gonna launch it. I mean, these long ball tactics from this whole team. I'm sickened by it. Bebe, where are we going? Oh, Bebe.
Get that ball forward now.
That's enough of this. That's enough of this.
Martinez, come on.
Come on, last chance. Just stop it. No, come on.
Digne.
Oh, that's going to be it, surely. Yeah, there we are. Pair FC 1, Docklanders 1, Dr. Benji FM 2. Thank you. I'll clap myself as well if you're clapping. Right, lovely. Well, there we are then. That's going to bring us to the end. And I've come out victorious. We'll have to do this again sometime. Absolutely. If you want to see another draft, though, straight away, go over to Jay's channel. As I say, top line of the description. It's a Premier League draft. I'm taking it on his own patch. It should be terrifying. And we'll see how we get on, though. Thank you for being on today, Jay.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Have you enjoyed it?
I have thoroughly enjoyed it.
Good. Convincing, everyone. Right then, I will see you again soon. With love, with care, from Minutes Mentions the next time. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like. If you want to see some more, subscribe to the channel. And I always wave, Jay, so if you can do a little wave. I used to make Jack do this. I don't want to see it. There we are. Bye, everyone. Bye. It's like children's TV, isn't it? It's weird.